must be 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this beautiful Thursday, July 28th of January 2021, because it's time now for another Hardison's. Good morning. I'm your host, Brandon Hardison. And what we do for our family members in sales, whether it's major accounts, key account, up and down the street, in home sales, retail sales, or automobiles, gives you the tips that you can take some of those nuggets, implement it in your own way, and watch your success rise. So, we're finishing up our series on our brothers and sisters that many people have long forgotten. And that's the people who do door to door sales. If you talk to any of them, they say that they are the true salesperson, not the folks that came after them. So, carrying on from the last video, door to door sales, don't forget you have out there what we call the Sandler pain funnel. Sandler's pain funnel is a strategically organized series of questions that a door to door salesman can use to uncover a prospect's pain points. By asking these questions, you can uncover the ways that you can shift your pitch to better cater to their needs. In this process, you may even uncover that a prospect isn't experiencing a pain that you can alleviate, which can be a good thing for both sides. Why spend the money if you educate them on what they need to do to get away from that pain that they currently have? So, what to ask and how to ask it. You can tailor the Sandler pain funnel questions to your needs, choosing a question that fits the situation, asking your prospects about common issues that your product or service can solve in a great way to uncover new points. Now, once you understand your prospect's frustrations, you can better explain how you can offer help to alleviate some of the challenges that they're going through. So, know what you're offering forwards and backwards. I hate some companies out there because they don't follow their own processes. And the biggest thing comes from HR and orientation. If we don't give them the understanding, the power of why your organization is doing what they're doing, like your mission statement, your value statements, whatever it may be, we have a problem. It needs to be said if you're going door to door trying to make a sale, you need to know what you're offering like the back of your hand. Now, the reason why we do have challenges in this area, it's twofold. First, you'll be able to answer any off the wall question a prospect throws your way. And second, you'll know that you can answer any off the wall question throwing the customer the ball back. What we mean is this: by the second point, confidence is oozing all out of you. You're playing chess. You're already anticipating what so called objections from the customer will be, and you already know the answer. Why? You'll be in enough situations, you'll have training sessions, and hopefully at the beginning, you're role playing, you're role playing, you're role playing. Role play with a colleague or someone at home. Don't practice with the customer, because if you practice with the customer's going to win. And it's your rules and regulations, but they found a way to win because you weren't prepared. Now, many salespeople like writing themselves a script, which is completely fine to do. But however, keep in mind, you never want to sound like you're reading off a script of paper. Instead, use the writing process to figure out what you need to be saying for that particular time. So, storytelling, if you want your prospect in, There's nothing wrong with that. Would you believe people still say that salespeople and attorneys are the lowest thing that's in the ocean because many of them don't know their processes and how to structure it right to present to the customer. But the more you can make your pitch feel like a conversation, the most success you'll have. And even it's technology, your presentation portion of the pitch. Now, this doesn't mean that you need to be once upon a time on your pitch. Storytelling is about crafting, narrating, involving your prospect in it. Use yes or no questions to get them talking. Like pain point is super inconvenient, correct? Benefit. What would be awesome for you? Why is that important? The trick is that answering should always be yes from the customer standpoint, but you need to direct it there. You can also try opening ended questions, the where, needs, how, why, if. We need to get them engaged early. Now, state benefits focus. It's a core principle of all selling to ditch the features and talk about the benefits instead. That shows to the consumer you're not listening. Tell the prospect exactly what their life would be better if they took you up on your offer for your product, whatever it is. And then tailor a feature advantage benefit for the footprint that you're selling. Instead of saying that our vacuum cleaner has a super battery pack of 300,000 watts, uh, you're over my head. They're not at your work taking a product test. Sometimes we come across too technical. If you find yourself doing that, paint a picture, tell a story, get them to understand how that is going to be the solution to their problem. Just don't go straight to the demo. There's a reason for the feature advantage benefit of that footprint. We show them and explain to them what your product's going to do to alleviate that situation. Once again, Brandon Hardison, President Champion Strategies. If you got something out of it, come back tomorrow and we'll wind down how our door to door brothers and sisters are going to have a great 2020. And as always in parting, always remember you go out and you make it the champion.